You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body baby, oh. This body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing.
Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is another wig review Wednesday, and today's wig was brought to me by the lovely people. The first time I've ever tried this company, so they're lovely people, and I'll see how lovely their wigs are. Heraremy.com. Now they reached out to me maybe a few months ago to collab with me on a video. Now this isn't sponsored by them, but they did send me these wigs. Now the first time they reached out to me, I didn't know a lot about them, nor had I seen a lot about them. And then a YouTuber on here, if you have not checked out her videos, you need to wigs to waist length, did a review video on these wigs, and she slayed the wigs. And I was like, the opinion of the girl I trust, I will go after. I trust her wig reviews. She is one of the best wig reviewers out there, so if you have not seen any of her videos, you need to check them out. But she reviewed a couple of them, and then they reached out to me again recently, and I was like, you know what? I believe in you guys now. I will definitely do this over collab. So this is how the hair comes packaged. Now I can't off the top of my head remember what wig this is because it's not anywhere on here, but I do like the packaging. Now when I open it, I hope that there's something in here that will indicate what unit this is, but overall I think the packaging is nice. I just think that there could be some kind of sticker on here letting me know what wig it is. Now, oh, this is cute. This is how it comes packaged. It's in this cardboard box. It is a 100% human hair premium blend unit. Now, this unit has a hard lace right here. So this is that hard kind of stiff lace. There are two kind of combs on this side. There is no comb. 0% comb in the back, and it does have adjustable straps, it appears. Yes, it does have adjustable straps, and I'm going to put it on the tightest that it can go because I need my units tight. I have a smaller head, so the units need to be tight on my head. I can maybe loosen this unit up. It's very tight. I've never put it on the tightest it can go, and it actually feels super tight. Woo! It is super tight. But I do love the feel and the look over it. You cannot tell me this wasn't human hair. The feel of this is amazing. It's incredible. But before I give my full thoughts, let me cut this lace. The parting space, let me take it off again. I'm going to actually take it off to show you guys how the parting space looks. So it has lace right here, and it's this parting space. So it's not free part. You do get a defined parting space, and this parting space does appear to be about 3 inches of parting space. So that's about a good length from the outside looking in. It's not the most like plucked parting space. It's not like some units that I've seen. I might have to take my tweezers to it. I probably am. I'm going to see if powder alone can kind of work some magic on this unit, but I may have to actually end up tweezing this unit a little bit to make it look a little bit more natural. But I'm going to go upstairs, play around with it a little bit, cut the lace, and then see how I feel about this Heraremy unit. I have high hopes for it. So now I am back after having played around with the unit a little bit, and I have to say, wouldn't get my stamp of approval for being very beginner right out of the pack friendly, just because you do have to play around with this unit a little bit to get it to your desired liking. And by play around with it, I did have to tweeze the parting space. So this is a tweezed parting space plus with powder in it. So I also applied my pressed powder in there. I also used my mousse. You guys know, if you follow me for my crochet hair journey, you know I love my Light of Body mousse. It comes in handy with these units to flatten them down because I did experience a little bit of humpage up here, but I worked it on out. You can put heat to it since it is a human hair blending unit. I wouldn't go any higher than 350 though, to also kind of lay it down to get rid of any humpage that you may experience. Also, you may have some hindrance. I have a lot of followers, surprisingly, who are not fans of a middle part unit, and this unit is middle part. Now, of course, you can shift the wig itself and move it to how its side you want it to. I shifted it a little bit, and I think when I first tried it on, I had it shifted. I didn't like it. I like, and I'm okay with, a lot of times a middle part unit. I think the hair falls in a natural middle part way. These kind of layers fall with it, and I think that's what makes it kind of cute. I don't know, but I could see it being very limp on some people. People don't like middle parts because sometimes it just doesn't frame the face well, and I totally get that. Now, I think in the beginning I may have been pronouncing the name wrong. It may be pronounced Ariana. That may be it. I was calling it Arena. I don't know names. You would think with my name being Talia and it get mispronounced all the time, I would be used to being able to pronounce things. I'm not. I still mess up names too. Now, the texture of it, I'd say it's very much so light. It's a very light, smooth kind of yaki. It doesn't have that yaki texture, but it has that fullness, density kind of a yaki texture. It kind of feels like what my hair would feel like. I'm natural, by the way, if I straighten it, and I got a very good straight blowout that will last a little while. So it has that fullness and that density of it, but it doesn't have that very much so a yaki feel to it. So I do like that. Now, I'd have to say in terms of the length of it, this is how it looks. So I'm going to give you guys a full turnaround of it. When I pull it all the way to the front, the length does look a little bit different, but then when it is all the way to the back, it looks definitely a lot longer. I'd say lengthwise, it looks about to be 16 inches to me, which is right around my sweet spot where I feel comfortable with lengths and wigs and all that. Now, I've gone into all the things I like about it. I think this is a very beautiful unit. I think it works well. The things I don't really like about it, that hard lace, I'm not a huge fan of that hard lace, but the unit is $21. So, like I say in a lot of my videos, sometimes the price determines how that lace is actually going to be. Of course, if you pay $40 or $50 for a synthetic human hair blending unit, you're going to get that softer lace. If you pay a little bit less, you're going to get that harder lace. That may be aggravating to some. Also, I'd say this is an average size, head size friendly. It's very tight on my head, and I have it on the tightest that can go right now. Sometimes when I put it on the tightest that it can go, it still has wiggle room, and that lets me know that it's larger head size friendly. But because I had to actually loosen this unit up, and I don't have to loosen a lot of units up, that lets me know it may not be the largest head size friendly, but that's just buyer beware. If you feel like I'm gonna risk it all, I'm gonna actually try it, go ahead and try it out. Let me know down below if you have a larger head size, if it works for you. I want my audience to be in the loop on the unit. So yeah, make sure you check them out. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you like this unit, and even if you didn't, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to me if you have not already. Smash that subscribe button. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at Mr. Lia 89. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
This one will be private show. You don't know. Vkillz, bad man, punch instrumental, giving them one time. It's okay.